Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Everwind. Once again, in the last episode, we ran around inside that tower looking for stuff and things. Tried to upgrade the ship, but I do need another generator if I'm gonna use both of these balloons. And I ain't got the rusty scrap metal to go making any more generators. So we're flying on just one balloon for the moment. We needs to find us more rusty scrap, so let's be keeping our eyes out for that. Little more rusty old scrap means another generator, means another balloon, means we go higher, or we reach our max altitude faster. Not sure which, I just know it's gonna help us in some way, and that's all we really need to know. It makes things better. I spy with my little eye another tower that we haven't plundered just yet. That's right, we're plundering ya. We're pirates, or something of the sort. We run around in the sky, we do pirate things. We're sky pirates. Fly around, kill stuff, loot things, break other things, and then we make dudes go digging their own graves using the tools that would have been theirs to begin with. We're like, here's this shovel we stole from you, go dig a hole out back, and then we hit him over the head with a rock, and he just falls in there. We don't even check to make sure he's dead, and then we just cover him up with dirt. That's just the way we do things. And I see a little something out there in the water, but it's this tower that we're more interested in, or at least I'm more interested in it. I can't speak for you. I don't know how interested you are in this tower, but I certainly am. I want to get all up in there. I gotta get in there! And we gotta land too, but landing takes time. Can't land quite as fast as I would like. Okay, now we're good. This is a good spot to be. Yeah, set her down in the water. This thing floats, it's made of wood. Wood's got that buoyancy. We don't gotta worry about it sinking. At least I don't think. I certainly hope we don't have to worry about it sinking. We might find some more crafting recipes in here. Definitely gonna find more of these bone boys that need their asses whooped. Put that sword away. I see you got a bucket on your head. That ain't gonna save you from getting your face cut open with a piece of wood. I got a sharp stick here. Good for cutting all the flesh you don't have. Bones, money, all that stuff. Anything else you got in here? Anybody else wanting to kill me? There's always somebody wanting to kill me. Just not right this particular second. And everything you got, gonna be mine. All your stuff, steal that. Poke around up in here, why don't we? Yep, there's one right there. He's got a bow. He's trying to shoot me. You can't shoot me up close, that's just rude. You gotta get at least some distance on me. Try just jab me with the arrow at least. And I got some patched clothes out of you. Is that what I got? Yep, patched, worn clothes. Something tells me that ain't as defendy as what I'm wearing right now. I got some copper armor. Wooden long axe. Don't think I need that. And I already got a copper shovel. Damn, nothing worth actually taking out of that chest. I go through all the trouble of robbing you and you don't even have the decency to be having good things. Ah, that's a thing we can get some rusty scrap out of. Let's go. I want that scrap. I want me another generator. I want both of my balloons to go ballooning. And I see you there, trying to sneak up on me. Raider New Blood. Well, let's see how much new that blood is. You can't really have a lot of blood if you're just a walking skeleton. And he is dead. And I'll just be taking that too. Rusty steamer metal block destroyed by loon. Am I under attack? No, I'm not under attack. It just took a second for the battle music to stop. And that is all mine now. Destroyed all your stuff. All your shit's mine. You ain't using these pipes. I'm certainly gonna put them to good use. You can count on that. And by good use, I mean flowing the blood of my enemies through all the channels they need to go before they go reaching where I want them to. Where do I want them to go? I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. I haven't thought that far ahead. I just know I want all your stuff. And that's another pipe. It's wrapped in a cage, so doesn't really matter. Means I can just pipe and be able to walk on top of it. And you know, that's kind of an elegant solution for something I could do with my ship. I could have all my pipes running around under the deck instead of on top of the deck. Save me some space there. But I didn't have any caged wooden pipe made, and that's the problem there. And you require some drill, and I still don't know how to make no drill. We'll figure it out eventually, though. I'm sure we'll find a recipe for drill making. I mean, someone's got to know how to make a drill. All I got to do is figure out how to make one myself. Ask them for a few pointers, maybe steal one they already made. That too is an option. Come on, hit my shield. No, you want to. Haha, I blocked you. You didn't block that very well, or did you? I wasn't paying close enough attention. But my sword does need some repairing. I'm only hitting you for 2 instead of 4 now. And I don't like that. I like hitting you harder. What am I gonna do with all these skulls I'm collecting? I could probably use them for decoration. Plaster my dead enemies all over my stuff so that to serve as a warning to any others who might try to go and do the naughty to my things. Ouchies, he hated me. Bad bone boy. You don't do that. Hurry up and die. Why are you still alive? It's probably because my sword's all damaged. I be killing lots of things with this. And give me that glowy stuff. There we go. There's that dust. Some glowy dust. Let's get back to the ship. I gotta repair my stuff. Also took some dabblage there. And I'm running out of meat. I might need to hunt some more things. But that's not too hard to do. It's always easy to kill a thing and eat it. And I forgot to turn my engine off. But it's fine. Now, what was I? Crafty station. This is where we make the generator. Yeah, there you go. You get all generaty now. And just there. Jenny ready. Can I stack this on top of my other generator? I sure as hell can. And you need fuel. I could burn these planks. I could burn these plank blocks. But I don't like the idea of doing that. I need to unload some stuff. Yeah, this is just taking up space. I should probably put more thought into this and instead of just throwing everything haphazardly into one chest, but who cares? I don't. I should, but I don't. And why is it that I don't care? What are you asking me for? I asked me, and I don't even know the answer. I just know I need to empty out me pockets. And it also wouldn't hurt to cook some of that those 31 meats that I have. Now, where did I put my cooking station? Did I place that on the deck, or did I fly away, leaving it behind after I made it? Or maybe it's in one of these wooden chests over here that I... Yep, there it is. I didn't leave it behind. I was smarter than that. There we go. Now... Well, right here you go. That's where you belong. I'm gonna go chop some trees for logs so that we can use those for burning instead of having to burn through all the hard-earned planks we've got. Gotta fix my stuff. That axe ain't as choppy as it should be. My sword ain't as killy as it should be. I'm going to need more repair kits. And there we go. Repair boy. Crafted. And right there, there's my repair station. Sword, better. Axe, better. Alright, now we can kill things. Now we can chop things with the efficacy that is intended from these tools instead of them operating under capacity because I forgot to go fixing my stuff. Look how much faster that is at the chopping than it was just a minute ago. And that's a big stack of logs in my pants. There we go. Wood in the furnace. Or the cookie thing. Cook all of that meat, and we'll plant the rest of these logs right in here. And then we gotta pipe it up over to the balloon, or... No, I don't have to pipe it over to the balloon, because I can plant a pipe there, and that connects it to all of the thing. Right. I feel like that connects it to all of the thing. I mean, all the pipes are webbed together in a nice network of pipe. So if I was to turn all of those on, yes, that is enough power to work both balloons. Now we're talking, now we're cooking, quite literally. Look at that. 6 meat all cooked together. Get in my pants. I've got meat in my pants. Eat my meat. My hurty pains don't hurt bad no more. Because meat. The power of meat heals all wounds. Now let's see if there's anything else worth finding on this here island before we go fucking off to whatever corners of the sky we end up in. Oh, and I am carrying an extra engine around. I could use that to try and make ship go faster. This looks like something we haven't poked around in yet. A ruined house. Somebody went and broke this dude's home, and here I am to loot the remains. What be this? Stone crystal dust holder. Not quite sure what you do, but I will take you. Yeah, I hear you gurgling up there. I'll get to you in a moment. Yeah, be patient. I'm busy gathering resources. A big wooden dresser. That's mine. Log hammer recipe. Yep, I will take all the recipes I can get. I got hurt. Oh, you're shooting me. You shooty little turd. Get back here! Don't you try keeping your distance from me. It ain't gonna work. I can run faster. I can swing harder. I am better than you. I am smarter. And I am smellier. Oh, I now know how to make wooden gloves. Or did I just grab a pair of wooden gloves off that guy? Yep, I grabbed them. I went and take-a him gloves. Well, onto my hands you go. I am feeling more defendy now, and that is a bore. And you know, I'm going to kill you, because you are an excellent source of meat. I can use your flesh to heal my wounds, or I can get killed by you. That too is a thing. My very first death. Are you proud of me, mother? Probably not. My mother knows she didn't raise no pansy-ass bitch. And I got 30 minutes to recover my stuff before it ceases to be there. Or is that just when the marker disappears? Not sure which, but we are roasting plenty of meat. So we ain't completely out of healing options. Meat. And I might as well patch up those gloves I pulled off of that guy. There we go. Oh shit, and my shield. There we go. My shit's all patched up. Now let's go get the other shit that I dropped after getting my ass eaten alive by an angry pig. I am going to kill and eat that pig. He killed and ate me. It's only right that I take my revenge on him by killing and eating him. And there's my stuff. I'll just, all of y'all's. There we go. Every one of these things belongs to me. And there's the bastard who knocked it out of my pocket. Give me your face. I want to cut it off and eat it. Don't you go pigging at me. I'm gonna be pigging on you so hard, Mr. Piggy Boy. Blocked your shit. I'm blocking your shit. I'm out of stamina, but I'm still gonna try and block your shit. And got him. Revenge complete. Meat for me. All of the meat. And I'm still sprinting around even though I don't need to be. That's a little annoying. Like, as soon as you click the left stick, you're just locked into sprint mode until you click it again. Doesn't matter if you stop moving and then... Yep. Capybara? Oh, you? Hang on a second. I'm coming up there, and you've got an ass that's in fine need for a whipping, skeleton boy. Why did you jump down there? You didn't need to do that. All you had to do was stay up there and die with a little bit of honor instead of having to run around like a scared little skeleton bitch. Well, he's dead now, and that's what counts. Up we goes now. Anything else worth stealing? I mean, you probably got shit in his barrel. Probably got shit in his crate. Yeah, they got plenty of shit in there. Copper ore, other things that I didn't quite notice what they are. But I got 'em. Paper. I'm sure I can use that for something. Stone. Stone. Don't need no stone. No stone tools. Don't want yo palisades. They smell like turkey. I don't want no turkey-smelling palisades cluttering up my pockets. Now, anything else here? I'm sure you got something hidden away in the corners. That's a door. Since when do doors exist? I don't know, they probably existed a long-ass time. Bones? Nah, no need for bones. Or maybe yes, need for bones. I know I need rat tails to make the bronze tools, which I don't quite understand why. But if I find any rats, I will just be sure to kill them. I know capybaras are rodents themselves, but they ain't got no tails. Also, they ain't rats. I am very hesitant about killing a capybara. I really don't want to kill a capybara. But if they're the only source of rat tails in the game, I might have to kill some capybaras. I do not like the idea of killing capybaras. But I think I might have to. Part of me thinks that they drop rat tail, even though they're not rats. They don't have tails. We've been over this already, just a few seconds ago. Why am I repeating myself? I don't know. And wasn't there capybaras on this island somewhere? I mean, yeah, that looks like one of them right there. Or is that just a plant? Yep, that's one of them. I'm sorry, friend, but I have to do this for science. Damn you, science! I need to... He didn't even have rat tail! No! I killed a capybara for nothing! I'm a murderer. A monster. I've done something that can never be forgiven. Maybe if I put an extra engine on my ship, it'll at least alleviate some of the guilt tearing away at my insides. Oh, meat, fill the emptiness of my soul. Let's get off this damn island. We've spent enough time here. We don't need to be here anymore. With the crippling guilt I have burned into my own flesh. Let us leave and never return. There is nothing here but pain and suffering. And there's an island with a few structures on it that we can take a quick look at. That'll at least help me forget what I've done. Though I cannot be forgiven. I will not be forgiven! I am truly evil now. There is no going back from this point. There is no redemption for me. How does a fried egg heal more than roasted meat? I feel like the meat would be more filling. Well, get cooking. Oh dear God. Have you come to remind me of my sins? I know I deserve it. I know I'm a terrible person. But please have mercy. Basil Farnsworth? Oh, you're a person? I don't know you. What are you looking for here? What are you looking for? We don't know you. We just talk loud and long. I kinda thought this place would be a little more dangerous. Pardon me, I'm gonna poke around inside your house, see if you have anything worth stealing. I'm sure they won't mind if I yank some of their stuff as long as they don't notice me doing it. I mean, it's possible. I don't know what kind of trouble I might get in. That is a locked chest. I need a key or a lockpick. Right. Do I know how to make lockpicks? I probably don't. If I did know how to make lockpicks, it would probably be on a crafting table and not straight from my pockets. Yeah, we don't get many visitors here. Steady Ethel Hadley of Golden Lane. Well, at least I'm not here to murder you. I've got enough blood on my hands for one day. Don't need any more sin weighing down my fragile, fragile heart. But it is good to see there are some villages with regular people and not murderous skeleton monsters. And Basil Farnsworth again. You're just hanging around this village. I know you'll live here, but do you just make a habit of going to places ahead of me that I intend to scavenge and look around in? 'Cause if you do, you might be kind of a dick. And would they get mad at me if I opened up one of their chests and took some stuff? They probably would, but, well, I guess we're about to... Oh, wait, that's locked. I didn't see that novice show up on it for a second, so I thought, hey, maybe that isn't locked. But it is. It is very locked. Very, very novicely locked. And I'm starting to think we ain't gonna find anything worth stealing here. Yeah, go ahead and cough it up, Steady Ethel Your coughing ain't gonna deter me from at least looking around your village and contemplating my life choices that have led me here, the blood upon my hands, the sins that I have committed, and the things that I could potentially steal from your homes. I will never, ever stop thinking about the things I could potentially steal from you. Hey, that's a boat. Yoink. I just crammed that into my pocket. Coins. Yoink. Sack of food. Well, I gotta chop that up, but that feels a little extreme. Yep, that's locked. Locked. Teapot. Yeah, I can even see a little padlock on there. Well, they've got good reason for locking they shit up. If they didn't, I would have stolen everything. Just like I stole that boat that I didn't even know I could steal. I just felt like pressing a button on it and then it just popped itself into my pocket. And now I got a brown wood cap. It is a mushroom. And I'm able to hop up here, so yeah. More place that I can probably steal from. Assuming you didn't lock every container that you own. And in your house, what is this? Skull. So you just got a skull laying around on your floor. That is locked. Oh, that isn't locked. Unreadable scrolls? Don't mind if I steal them from you. You don't need them. Anything else that isn't locked? You're a person. Constance Wentworth the Hungry. Well, don't mind me, Constance. Oh, you locked your stuff. Good for you. You anticipated my potential thievery. Simple wooden bed. Wooden cabinet. Hey, you didn't lock that. Steal, steal. Yank, yank. And you don't seem to care about me having stolen your shit right in front of you, so with that, I am out of here. Maybe lock all of your shit and not just most of your shit. Whee! Well, I think that's about all we have to do on this island. And that's all the time I have for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!